Yes. Hello everyone, there we are again. A very warm welcome. My name is Anton Benning, I'm the founder of FBE, Freedom by Entrepreneurship, and I'm doing this free training series on the legendary classic Think and Grow Rich, written by Napoleon Hill. And today we're genuinely jumping into the part where Napoleon starts writing the book, the introduction of it. And he starts the introduction by the chapter on the man who thought himself into a partnership with the legendary inventor Thomas A. Edison. This man named Edwin C. Barnes, he had all of a sudden an idea come into his mind that he wanted to get into business with the great inventor, Mr. Edison. But he had basically everything going against him. He did not know the inventor. He had no money to travel to Orange, New Jersey, where the Edison organization was located. So how in the world would he do that? Well, he basically started working it out. He started taking tiny little steps of action towards realizing his idea. So he did not have money, but he realized he could jump on a freight train. And that is exactly what he did. He jumped on a freight train to New Jersey, Orange. And there he arrived and he stood in front of Mr. Edison. And Mr. Edison was a little bit underwhelmed in the beginning because he stood there as an ordinary tramp, probably a little bit smelly from the freight train and probably dirty clothes as well, I can imagine. But when he started speaking, Mr. Edison said the expressions on his face, they exemplified determination. They showed that this man was going to get what he was after. He was determined to get what he wanted, no matter what. And out of experience, Mr. Edison knew that then it is not smart to stand in somebody's way. So he gave him a chance. No, he did not get straight into business with the great inventor, but he got a job. He got to work for him. And months passed. And no, Edwin C. Barnes did not give up. He persisted. He did his work to the best of his ability, knowing that at a certain point the opportunity would arrive. And it did. But opportunity has this habit of coming in through the back door, being disguised as misfortune or defeat. And that is exactly why most people don't really recognize an opportunity. But he recognized it and he took action upon it. It is about an invention called the Ediphone that came out, and the whole sales force of the Edison organization did not believe that it could be sold without great effort. And that was the moment that Edwin C. Barnes walked up to the great inventor and said, "Let me sell this machine for you." And right then and there he got his opportunity, he got his chance. And with great might, he started selling it. And he was so successful at selling it that he got a contract to sell it nationwide under his name. And out of that contract, out of him starting to sell the Ediphone, that machine that the rest of the sales force did not think could be sold, the saying arose, invented by Edison and installed by Barnes. And it made him wealthy. I can't say how much he earned exactly, but what if he made $2 or $3 million? Quite a lot of money back then. But the real thing that he got out of it, and I hope the real thing that you'll get out of this, is that any idea, any thought can be translated into its physical equivalent by desire, faith, plans, and persistence. We're going to go deeper into all of those things and how to establish all of it. But just remember, thoughts are things. So make sure that you'll always live on the positive thoughts are at the top of your mind, because they'll come to realize in your life. Now I wish you have an awesome day today. Don't forget to live with passion and think positively and put your ideas into action.